Let's build a bigger meeting hall here. Big enough to hold everyone. The granary goes over there. It needs to be kept far from fire. The workshop area goes by the river. It's easy to get water there.
We also need to build a wall. It doesn't have to be very tall. It's to stop things more dangerous than wild beasts.
People. Lots of people are coming from the east. How many? Uncountable, at least 100, all carrying weapons. It's the Tiger tribe. They've always wanted to annex us. Ah. Gather all the hunters. We can't beat 100 men. Run! Head for the mountains. Don't run!
We can run. If we run, we lose everything, our houses, the salt mine, our wheat field. What about the elderly and the children? They outnumber us, but we are defending our home, and we have fire. They fear fire and to unite it as one. The Tiger tribe are nothing but raiders. They fight only to plunder. If they can't grab what they want, they'll fall apart. But we fight for our home. We fight for our wives and children behind these walls.
Ah, damn it. Let's fight them. The wolf tribe has no cowards. The eagle tribe neither. Ah. They'll definitely attack from her. This ground is flat, perfect for a charge. The west side is a steep cliff. They can't get up. There's a river to the north. The south is dense forest. They can only attack from the east. 60 of us against 100. We can't hold it.
We just need to make them not want to attack. First, make them think we have far more men than they expected. Second, make them think they'll lose too many men if they attack. It won't be worth it. We have one day. How tall a wall can we build on the east side?
Drive wooden stakes and fill the middle with earth and stone. It'll only be about as tall as a person at most.
That's enough. But the wall needs teeth. Every 5 paces along the top, drive a sharp wooden stake slanting outward. Like a beast's fangs. When they climb the wall, they'll get stabbed.
I get it. We can also dig trenches outside the wall. Stick sharpened wooden spikes in that. Digging trenches. We have enough men. We can finish that in half today. We already have sharp stakes there, the trap stakes we use for hunting.
Behind the wall, pile bundles of dry hay and dead branches every 10 paces. When they charge up, light them and throw them down.
Burn them to death.
No, we scare them off. We don't need to kill all of them. We just need to make them back off. You wolf tribe are good at moving at night. I need you to take 10 men, sneak into their camp tonight. Do 3 things. First, steal or destroy all their food. Second, throw rotten animal carcasses into their water sources. Or use beast blood to draw their symbol on their leather tents.
What is this?
For them, it's a curse. It'll make them think, us attacking us will anger the gods.
Don't worry, we're pros at causing trouble. We actually built it.
That's not enough. We need eyes that can see farther. Build a platform up there. It needs to fit 2 people, so we can see the whole hillside clearly.
Hey!
Can we hold this?
Yes, but there will be casualties in the past. They fought only for their own tribes. But today, they are fighting for the same home.
My dad and Ling Xiaokong were digging the trench together just now. They didn't talk, but Ling Xiaokong passed a stone pickaxe to my dad, and my dad took it.
After this battle, they can drink together.
They're here, Tiger Tribe and in Bison Tribe too.
Spend 1 contribution points to exchange. Grind 2 convex lenses into simple glass lenses.
Pass the order. All women and children retreat behind the second line of defense. Men to the wall. Archers get ready.
Mandazhuang of the Condor tribe, you wolf cubs of the wild wolf tribe. I'll give you one chance. Hand over the salt mine, all your women and half your grain, and I'll let you leave with whole corpses. Abba, there is no Condor tribe here, nor wild wolf tribe. Only Sunrise tribe. If you want the salt mine, you'll have to walk over our dead bodies. You want to steal our women? First ask if my bone blade says it's okay. Sunrise tribe sounds like a nice name. Too bad that by sunset today, you'll all be dead. First squad advance. You said they only had thatched huts. What's with this wall? It wasn't here when I left. It must be that Outlander's doing. That Outlander. The one you said could conjure divine fire. He can make things appear out of thin air. His knife is super sharp. It's all tricks and sorcery. Second squad, raise shields and fill the trench. Light a fire and throw it. We're out of fire. Third squad, send the bison to charge.
Use the slings to throw this into the bison's faces.
Everyone charge for me. Crush them. Kill that sniper hiding in the back first. Lindare tribe. They're here. Reinforcements have arrived. Charge. Retreat. Quick retreat. Chief Shenying, Chief Wild Wolf, we saw the beacon fire and came. Master Zhang, I did as you said yesterday. When we saw too many enemies, we lit smoke and waved animal hides. I never thought it would actually work. Our reindeer tribe lives in the southern mountain forests. We've long been oppressed by the fierce tiger tribe. Seeing your beacon smoke, we guessed they were attacking and thought maybe together we could defeat them. We also want some salt. We heard you have a salt mine. How do you think of this wall? They stole half their jerky and stuffed stinky fish in their water skins. This morning when they drank, several vomited. Are you really sent by the gods?
I just know a little more.
Main quest 3. Promote tribal integration. Form the embryonic alliance civilization. Progress updated. Current allied tribes. 3. Reward. Unlock basic medical knowledge. Contribution. Plasma 100. New triggered quest. Establish a formal alliance system. Enact common laws. Reward. Unlock civilization codex template.
Tired.
A bit.
Thank you for today. Without you, the tribe would be gone.
Not me alone. Everyone defended it together. Look at Chao, he's only 20. But today, he saved everyone. There will be more people like him in the future, learning to build, heal, and farm. Even without me, they can live well.
You still plan to leave?
At least until you truly stand firm.
Zhang. Hi, Lang Xiaokang, I'm convinced by you. From now on, if you say east, I won't go west. I've lived 40 years, fought countless battles, but today's battle was different. We weren't fighting to take, but to protect. This wall didn't just block the enemy, it also brought our hearts together. To the Sunward tribe, to new friends.
System. If I choose to stay, what happens?
Host authority insufficient. Cannot query ultimate choice consequences. Recommend completing the current quest chain first.
What are you drawing?
Master Zhang, I've got it. Use 2 layers of wood with earth. In the middle, tamp it solid. Then we can make holes in the wall. Use long spears to stab enemies through the holes.
Good. Starting tomorrow, we'll build a real wall.
Hoba retreated too cleanly. That's not like him. The fierce tiger tribe holds grudges. They took a big loss. They won't just let it go.
Bio oil recipe. Mix animal fat, pine resin, and sulfur. Warning, this technology is ahead of its time. Overuse may accelerate firepower development, causing a temporal paradox.
Exchange fire oil recipe. Then exchange sulfur mine location map.
Cost, 80 contribution points. Remaining, 70 pay. Sulfur mine located northwest at Blackstone Mountain, 15 kilometers away. Warning, host has consecutively exchanged knowledge. Beyond this era, temporal fluctuation index has risen to 30%. Safety threshold is 50%. Please proceed with caution.
Cha, take 10 people and come with me to Blackstone Mountain.
What for?
Find a yellow stone. It can burn and smells very pungent.
I'm coming too.
It's too dangerous. There might be beasts at Blackstone Mountain.
And you always say it's dangerous. Then go alone every time. This time, I'm going with you.
Fine. But you must follow my orders.
Here's the place.
Yes, this is sulfur.
What is that?
Nace? That's the eagle god. We must not provoke it.
Imitate is a prehistoric giant eagle, as the eagle subspecies. Threat level, extremely high, highly territorial. Attacks all creatures entering its territory. Recommend immediate evacuation.
Quick, gather it. Then leave immediately, move quietly, just dust them. Hide behind the rocks. Light the torch. Sprinkle the sulfur on the fire.
That was too close.
Master John, look.
Yubao has at least 200 men. Hurry back. They're going to attack the city.
200 men. And those things that throw stone. Our wall won't hold against a big fire. Retreat. We can save some people if we go into the mountains.
Run! Where to? How long would the old and children last in the mountains? The fierce tiger tribe would chase us in. search us out one by one and kill us. We have a wall, a moat, and sulfur to make, more powerful fire. Take people to dig the moat deeper and fill it with water, not to stop men, to stop fire.
Yes.
Lang Xiaokong, take the people of the deer tribe and gather anything that can burn, dry grass, dead branches, pine resin. Pile it inside the walls. But it's not for burning the walls, it's for making fire oil. Remember, once this stuff sticks to you, it won't come off. It burns until death. Be extremely careful.
Don't worry. I'm good at burning people.
Chief men, organize all the women and children to make clay pots overnight. They don't need to be perfect, just able to hold fire. Also prepare wet animal hides. In case the fire spreads, use them to smother it.
Understood.
Take the children to the farthest wooden hut. If the city falls, lead them out through the secret tunnel to the west.
I'm not leaving. I'm staying with you.
Xiaoyun, the children need a leader. You know the mountain paths? Only you can lead them to survival. Fire arrows, shoot.
Load fire pots onto the catapult.
Release the fire oil. Fire arrows, shoot.
Hu Bao, your opponent is me.
Take your brothers and sisters through the secret tunnel now.
You white wolf cub die. Kill them all. Leave no one.
Warning! Warning! Host preparing to use weaponry beyond this era's technology. Intervening in a large-scale battle. Temporal fluctuation index rising to 45%. Continued use
may lead to unforeseeable consequences.
Kuba, look to the sky. That is the wrath of the heavenly gods. If you don't stop now, the next bolt of lightning will strike you.
Playing tricks. Kill them all. Stop! The gods will punish us! Stop! A wish from the feathered serpent tribe?
Hu Bao, you have angered the fire god.
See, the fire god has already sent heavenly fire as a warning. If you don't stop,
The next heavenly fire will burn your entire tribe, your people, and your soul.
Retreat!
You are not from this place.
I am lost.
no, you are a descender. I have seen you in my dreams.
The one who brings fire and houses, but also brings war. Your arrival has changed the river of fate.
But when a river changes course, many drown. However, perhaps those who drown were meant to drown. I'm a witch of the feathered serpent tribe. I saw the signal fires, and I saw the heavenly fire. I came to see what the one who summons heavenly fire looks like. This is for you. It will show you the path when you are lost. The fierce tiger tribe won't come for now, but they will not give up. Take care of yourself, descendant. Destiny stone detected. Unknown material. Analysis shows it contains weak radioactive elements. It may affect brainwaves and cause precognitive dreams. Warning: this object may accelerate the current space-time.
What does that mean?
Long-term exposure to this object may cause the host soul to form an irreversible connection with the current space-time and increase the difficulty of returning to your original era.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Where are the kids?
They all withdrew safely through the secret tunnel. We just got them back. Is what that witch said true? You really aren't from around here, are you?
I come from a very, very long time from now.
Then, will you go back?
My bone's crushed, can't be reset. I won't be able to lift this hand ever again. So what if it's useless? I still got my right hand. You here to laugh at me?
I came to see my comrade. That ram saved my life.
It was just a quick favor. If it weren't for that bastard Hubao, who killed my brother, I wouldn't even have bothered with you.
The tiger tribe will pay for the blood debt they owe.
How? They outnumber us. What do we have? A lousy broken wall. Few stinking cans of oil. Do you know what I dreamed? I dreamed Vidal cut off your head and hung it on a spear. I dreamed my people were killed off one by one. I dreamed of Xiao Yu.
That's why we need to get stronger.
What do you mean get stronger, building houses? Will that stop stone axes?
Use this.
We've got loads of stones already.
This isn't ordinary stone. It's iron ore. We can smelt it into metal that's harder and sharper than bronze.
It's heavier than stone. How do you smelt it?
It needs higher temperature than smelting copper.
Host intent detected. Imparting iron smelting technology. Warning: this technology exceeds the current civilization level by at least 1,000 years. If we impart it forcefully, the space-time fluctuation index will exceed the 50% safety threshold. It may trigger unforeseeable space-time disturbances.
What will the disturbance do?
Uncertain. It might just cause minor local climate anomalies, plant and animal mutations, or it could be severe, causing timeline splitting. The host could be permanently trapped in the space-time. Or the civilization of this current space-time could self-destruct from a technology explosion.
I need your help. Round up everyone that can still move. Go to Black Rock Mountain and bring back stones like this. The more, the better.
Are you sure this will work?
I'm not sure, but if we try, we might live. If we don't try, we're definitely dead.
Master Dang, this stone is so tough, I can't even break it with a hammer.
That's exactly what I want. It's toughness.
Master Zhejiang.
This stuff is called appetite. It's an excellent fertilizer. It helps crops grow much better.
This is Yan Wu, the shaman of the North Hill tribe. He says he wants to see you. You're the one who brought fire and houses here?
That's me.
The Stone of Fate. That crow you gave such an important thing to you. Did she ever tell you that this stone will show you things you're never meant to see?
What are you trying to say?
3 days ago, I had a dream. I dreamed the northern glaciers melted. Black blood gushed out from under the earth, dyeing the sky red. I dreamed an outsider, holding a blade like flame, slashed the neck of a giant eagle. Today, my people hunted this eagle. He should have lived another 30 years. And the hunter said, he saw you wandering around Black Rock Mountain. Outsider. You're looking for iron, aren't you?
Yes.
You shouldn't touch iron. It's the blood of the earth's core, the bone of the mountain god. 30 years ago, my master's master in an ice cave north of the mountain dug out a black red stone. He heated it with fire for 7 days and 7 nights, and finally got a little red molten liquid. When it cooled, it was harder than the toughest bone. He made a blade out of it. It cut through stone like cutting wood, but he only lived 3 more days. On the 3rd night, he went mad. He used that blade to kill all the tribe's warriors, then cut open his own belly. Iron is a curse. Anyone who touches it dies. The stone you gave, you can show you the future. But the future might not be something you want to see. 郑别人, are we still going to smoke the iron?
BR. Mountain God above, earth, mother below. We take the bone of the earth to protect our people, not for killing. If disaster must fall, I will bear it alone. Slides the fire.
Go get some rest.
Success or failure rides on this. Stop the wind, get ready to open the furnace.
Spatial temporal fluctuation index exceeds 50%. Current value 62%. Warning, warning, time stream anomaly detected.
Local space-time stability is declining.
Did you see that? This is the future brought by iron, not protection, but destruction. Civilization's leap requires time and ethics. It needs systems to restrain power. You're forcing growth. You'll only reap bitter fruit.
If I don't forge iron, my people will be slaughtered.
Then let them die. Natural selection. Only then can civilization grow healthy. Your forced intervention is like feeding strong liquor to a baby. It will go mad and die.
What the fate stone showed you is just one possibility.
The future is like a river with countless branches. Iron can kill.
It can also save. It depends on how you use it.
Space-time fluctuation index stabilized at 65%.
Local anomaly has subsided.
Continued development of iron smelting technology will cause the index to rise.
If it breaks the critical threshold of 90%, it may trigger a space-time collapse.
Your eyes turned completely white just now, like you were dead.
Forging iron can accelerate civilization. It could also destroy it without iron. Oh, the Sunrise Tribe might not survive the next winter.
Master Zhang, we did it. This iron is much harder than bronze. How many blades can we make?
The iron is forged. Harder than bronze, tougher than stone. It can make better tools, better weapons. I've decided not to publicly reveal the iron smelting technique.
Why? With iron swords and spears, we can fight back. We can wipe out the tiger tribe.
And then what? Use iron blades to steal grain from other tribes. Use iron spears to conquer people further away. Iron is good, but in the wrong hands. It's a disaster. Do you want our children? Cole, live in a world of endless fighting. I will use iron, but only for 3 things. First, to forge farming tools, to cultivate more land so everyone can eat their fill. Second, to forge medical tools, to save more people. Third, to forge defensive tools to protect our home. Weapons will be made, only the minimum necessary for defense, and every single iron implement must be registered. Who uses it and for what purpose must be recorded.
I agree. We've only just merged. Hearts are unsteady. With iron tools, greed is inevitable. We of the Forest Deer tribe have seen too much tragedy. Family slaughtered over a single good piece of stone. Iron is too sharp. It can easily cut you. Use it exactly how Master Zhang instructed. Alright, but we need to make more defensive tools. That bastard Habao will definitely come back.
He will, and next time, it might not just be him. Uncle An has defected to the Ice Plain tribe. They might already have iron now. So we need to move faster. Build a proper wall before the enemy attacks. Could everyone to hold a weapon doesn't have to be iron. She. Starting today, you are in charge of supervising the construction of the new wall. I wanted the wall 2 zhang high, 1 zhang thick, and the city gates clad in near.
2 zhang. How much stone would that take?
We'll use rammed earth. I'll teach you how. Chief Wolf, you're in charge of training. Every person who can hold a weapon, men and women alike, teach them to form spearman formations and fire crossbows in volleys.
Leave it to me.
You 2 chiefs, contact every tribe you can reach. Tell them about the alliance. Between the Fierce Tiger tribe and the Ice Plain tribe, we welcome any tribe willing to ally with us. For those who won't, just ask them not to stand with our enemies at least.
Yes.
That future you mentioned just now, is it really that terrible?
It is terrible. But that's only if we abuse our power. If we use our power to protect, to build, maybe we can have a different future.
The witch doctor said, I'm pregnant.
How long has it been?
2 months.
Direct bloodline detected. Space-time anchor generated. Connection stability 40%. Warning. Connection stability exceeds 50%. Return success rate to original era will drop below 30%.
I will protect all of you. I swear it.
You said there's a tribe in the south that can conjure things out of thin air, build fireproof walls, and smelt iron.
That's right. It's absolutely true. I saw him smelt molten iron with my own eyes.
We've been smelting for 10 years, and we only got this little bit of iron.
He did it in just a few days.
He uses dark magic. He must be cursed by the mountain god.
Huh, mountain god.
I only trust the blade in my hand.
Lead the way. I want to meet this god envoy.
You promise to help me get revenge?
Not to avenge you,
But to reclaim what's mine is iron smelting technique.
what his secrets. If I find out you lied to me, you'll die worse than a rat in an ice cave.
Iron is forged, yet it's a double-edged sword. New life sprouts in her womb. A new war gathers in the north. 上百 restricts restrained, but the enemy won't. A clash of ice and fire is about to set the entire wilderness ablaze. And the child in Menjiaoyun's womb will it be hope, or an even greater burden. Gong sound the enemy attack. The wall's only half built. There are too many gaps. I can still fight. One arm's enough to stab a few. We have less than 150 people total. Head-on fight is suicide.
Warning. Temporal fluctuation index 64. Ascend. Exchange for black powder.
High probability of triggering temporal collapse. Not advised.
Can't fight head on. We retreat.
Retreat? To where? This wall, these houses, these future much effort do we pour into them?
People must live to rebuild. If people die, all is lost. Retreat to Blackstone Mountain. The terrain's treacherous, easy to defend. Many caves to hide in, near the giant eagle nests. The enemy won't dare approach.
What about food? Winter's coming.
Take all stored grain, the winter wheat in the fields. Destroy it. Can't leave it for the enemy. Yeah, take people, work through the night making sleds to transport grain and the wounded. Lang Xiaokong. Organize all who can fight. Set traps along the retreat route to delay the enemy. Lu Ming. Send those who know the terrain to scout Blackstone Mountain. Find the safest hiding caves. Chieftain, you persuade the tribe. Tell them retreat is not fleeing. It's to live and fight back.
We're really retreating?
You can't stay here and risk it.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean,
After we retreat, what then? Keep hiding?
No. We'll build a new base at Blackstone Mountain. Strike back when the enemy lets their guard down. I want my child to be born in a safe place.
The Stone of Fate shows you the most likely future. But the future can be changed with resolve, with sacrifice.
How?
eat. You need your strength. I was the same when my woman had our first house shaking with fear. But women are stronger than we think. My wife was out hunting on the third day. A boy, mother and son are well.
Like you.
Give him a name.
You do it. You're his father.
来칭 means to open the light.
칭잉. A good name.
Master Dong, look.
Sung by Ren from the Sunrise Tribe. Our chief Shuang invites you to negotiate.
About what?
Cooperation. Our chief wants your iron smelting technique. In exchange, she'll spare your women and children. Only the warriors will die.
Nonsense. If you want to fight, you mod, Fred.
Our chief also says she knows you're not from this world. She met another descendant who came 30 years ago. He's dead. That descendant left a book. It has many strange drawings. Our chief says if you share your knowledge, she'll share the book.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
This is the book's cover. The chief has the book. Think it over. Give me your answer before sunrise tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll raze this place to the ground.
What kind of stone is this? So light and smooth. It has patterns. Like writing, but I don't recognize it. You really come from a place with things like this.
I'm from a world far, far in the future. People there don't use stone knives, but sharper metal. They don't walk. They have vehicles. They don't start fires. Light comes with a switch. But I can't go back. That fragment proves at least one other person has been here and left a trace. Chong wants to trade that book for the iron smelting technique. The book might hold more knowledge far ahead of this era. It could be a blessing or it could be a disaster.
If she gets the iron smelting technique, she can make more iron weapons and attack other tribes.
Right, so we can't trade.
Then what do? We can't beat her, and we have nowhere to retreat.
We won't trade the iron smelting technique. We'll trade something else. We trade for peace.
It's too risky. You could die.
But everyone else might live.
Are you sure that woman will agree?
I'm not sure. But this is the only chance we've got.
Master Zhang, I'm going with you.
You stay here. If I fail, you have to lead everyone to keep surviving. If I don't come back tomorrow, or if you see smoke signals rising when I come back, don't hesitate. Take everyone down the rope ladder at the back mountain cliff and head south. Find the feathered serpent tribe. That might be our last refuge.
Take care.
Let me see the right path.
True power isn't destruction, it's creation. It isn't conquest, it's tolerance.
You're younger than I thought. Did you bring what we agreed?
This is the complete formula for iron smelting. It includes how to build a furnace, how to do the air blast, and how to quench the iron.
Good. Now where's the book?
I don't want the book.
Then what do you want?
I want you to pull your troops back and promise never to invade the Chaoyang tribe and its allies.
You're dreaming. I'll kill every last one of you.
What makes you think you can force this? Because of this formula. Once I get the formula, I can kill you and then pull back.
Because of this, whatever's inside here can kill everyone within 10 paces when it explodes. I have 10 of these things placed all around your camp. As soon as I give the signal, they'll all blow at the same time.
You can try and see if you can detonate it faster, or my arrow is faster.
I won't detonate it. Because I came here not to perish together, but to offer you a better choice. You've seen this. You know, it comes from a world far beyond your imagination. But do you know the people of that world initially lived in caves, used stone knives, just like us. They fought and killed each other for a bite of food. But later, they learned to cooperate. Different tribes merged into larger ones. Then they built cities, states, civilizations. They use iron, not to kill, but to build fences. What you truly want. Is it really to kill? Or is it to keep your people from starving and freezing in winter? I have ways to double the food yield. Ways to build houses that stay warm in winter. Ways to heal and save people. I can teach you all this. Not just you, but all tribes. The north has iron, the south has salt, the east has fertile land, the west has medicinal herbs. Why must we fight? Why can't we trade? Why can't we live better together?
How can I trust you?
You can ask him, did I teach the divine eagle tribe to make fire, farm, build houses? Did I spare him? Give him a way out?
I'll withdraw, but on two conditions.
Name them.
First, you must teach my people to smelt iron.
Until they truly learn it.
Agreed.
Second, you must marry my sister.
What?
My sister Xie. She's 16 this year.
The best healer in the tribe.
Marry her, and we become family. A promise from family is what I can trust.
I have a wife.
Then take another, or I change the condition. Kill your current wife. Sister, don't make it hard for him. So you are the descended one.
I'm different from my sister. I don't want to learn to kill. I want to learn to heal.
Will you teach me?
I can teach her medicine. Teach her all the knowledge to save others and herself. But marriage? No. I already have someone I love. I can't marry another.
Sister, that's enough. We got the iron smelting technique. We can save lives.
And protect our people. Why force him?
Fine, no forced marriage, but you must stay at Blackstone Mountain for 3 months. Teach my people iron working and medicine. After 3 months,
We form a permanent alliance.
Deal.
Withdraw the troops. This contains herbs for frostbite. For your wife, she just gave birth, needs warmth.
Thank you.
See you in 3 months. I'll study hard.
Spatial-temporal fluctuation index, 68%. Connection to current era, 55%. Warning, connection exceeds 50%. Return to original era.
Success rate has dropped to 25%.
You want to go back, don't you?
My parents are there. My friends. Everything I know.
Then go back. Jimmy and I will be fine.
But I promise to protect you. And I've changed too much. If I leave, all this might collapse.
Descendant, time's up. The stone of fate, return it to me. The stone has shown you too much. Your soul is too deeply entangled with this era. Keep holding it, and you'll be trapped here forever. Give it back. You still have a choice. Keep it, and within 3 months, you will fully become a person of this time. Good. Now, your fate is truly in your own hands. Little one, you will live a long life. See things many cannot.
The clash of ice and fire, new life born, new alliances forged. The ultimate choice remains unmade. Staying means abandoning everything modern. Leaving means forsaking the bonds of this era. And fate never offers perfect answers. This character reads fire. Shipped like rising flames. This is field. Like divided land.
Fire.
Final choice remaining time 7 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Space-time fluctuation, 68% down to 22%.
Low success rates, but still a chance.
Thinking about going back again? Last night, I dreamed you left, went somewhere far away. There were flying iron birds, lights brighter than the sun. You were doing well there.
You dreamed that.
When I woke, I wasn't sad. Instead, I thought, if you're truly better off there, you should go back. Qiming and I will be fine. The nest will look after us. Lang Xiaokong will protect us. Shuang and Xue are allies now. You don't need to worry.
Stop.
Sick. Coughing black blood. Many have died. Sister too.
Calm down, tell me slowly.
10 days ago, people in the tribe started getting fevers, coughing. At first, thought it was a chill. Took herbs, no use. Later, the phlegm they coughed had blood in it. Black blood.
People got thinner, skin turned yellow. Finally, their insides seemed to melt, came out their mouths.
Over 30 dead already. Sister got sick 3 days ago. Started coughing blood this morning. The shaman says no hope, but I remembered you said you're from far in the future.
No many illnesses. Please, save her.
Mentally scanning possible diseases. Hemorrhagic fever, anthrax, or sick people. Do they all live near the smelting furnace?
How did you know?
The first to fall ill were from the smelting furnace, the workers and their families.
Gather all who know medicine. Bring the medical kits. We leave for the Ice Plains tribe immediately. I might be gone for several days. You!
Go. Saving lives is urgent.
You're here. Sorry you have to see me like this.
High fever, cough with black blood, skin lesions, conjunctival hemorrhage. Where is the smelting furnace? It's heavy metal poisoning, lead, arsenic, maybe mercury too. Smelting ore. Some ores contain toxins. At high heat, toxins become fumes, inhaled, or they contaminate water, soil. Soil accumulates to a certain level, then poisoning occurs.
Detected. Civilization, development byproduct, industrial pollution, nascent. Warning, unchecked spread may cause regional ecosystem collapse. Population plummeting. Recommendation, immediately cease pollution sources.
Patient treatments must not stop. Iron is how we survive. Capital.
Keep smelting iron, and your tribe will be wiped out.
No iron. Without iron, we'll be slaughtered by other tribes anyway.
Treatment requires modern medicine. He can't just conjure that. He can only try traditional methods, but they have limited effect. That night, 3 more died, including a child. He remembered the vision, black molten iron flooding the land. Iron smelting technology appeared too early, like giving a sharp knife to an infant. It will hurt itself, eventually. But how can a technology, once spread, be taken back?
Final choice countdown. 4 days, 12 hours. Host choice will influence this timeline civilization path.
If I stay, can I save them?
With host current knowledge, treatment success rate is below 30%. But if the host chooses to stay,
Alternative iron production methods could be attempted.
such as improving the smelting process, adding purification steps,
Success rate increases over time.
What if I leave?
after host departs, the system enters hibernation. Warehouse closes. Civilization in this timeline will develop along its natural trajectory. Prediction:
Heavy metal poisoning will cause a 60% population reduction.
iron smelting technology will be lost or restricted due to fear. The risk of war increases, but overall civilization development slows. May avoid the disaster consequences of an early technological explosion. Leaving seems to allow normal civilization development.
But the cost is death right before our eyes. Master Zhang.
Unless we use that.
A protopad universal antidote. The system labels it as medical sample from a higher civilization.
For emergency use only. Side effects unknown.
Exchange requires consuming all remaining contribution points, 120.
And after use may cause the system to shut down prematurely.
Master Shang, this.
Don't move, the medicine is taking effect.
I'm still alive.
Warning, higher civilization item used. Temporal fluctuation in the index rising sharply. Current value, 85%.
System energy depleting rapidly.
The price has come as expected.
Dong Bai reinforces his spirit to hold on. Check the other patients. There's only 1 dose of the antidote. Can't save everyone, but Shuang's recovery gives us hope. Shang Maoren works through the night on a plan. First, stop all iron smelting. Dismantle the furnaces. Second, move all patients to a clean camp upwind. Isolate the contaminated area. Third, find alternative ore. He knows where there's relatively pure iron ore, but it's hard to mine. Fourth, improve the smelting process. Raise the chimney height. Keep the smoke away from people. Add limestone to reduce harmful impurities. He's busy until dawn, barely handling the urgent matters. He steps out of the tent, sees the first light of dawn in the east. 4 days left.
Master Zhang, we'll never forget you saved our lives.
Take good care of your sister and your people. Remember, iron is a tool, not a god. Use it well. It brings good. Use it poorly. It brings disaster. Staying means giving up everything modern. Parents, friends, the familiar world. But I can keep protecting Man Xiaoyun and Jimmy. And guide this budding civilization. Leaving means going back to 2026. Back to the world with the internet, air conditioning, and takeoff. But I'll lose Min Xiaoyun and my son forever. And I might never know what happens next in this era. Will the Sunrise Tribe collapse? Will the alliance fall apart?
Will Qiming grow up safe?
I'm back. How's the Ice Plains tribe?
Shuang survived, but many people died. I made them stop the furnaces.
You did the right thing, you. Have you decided?
I'm from a place called Earth. There, I was an ordinary person until one day a system chose me and brought me to this world. This system gave me tasks and rewards. It made me strong and showed me my purpose.
So, you could leave anytime, go back to where you came from?
I could before. Now the chance is slim.
And there are only 2 days left.
Will you come back if you leave?
Once I leave, I can never come back.
Master Zhang, you can't go. City walls aren't finished. The school children have only learned half the lessons. The irrigation channels for the fields aren't connected to the west. We need you. Do you want to go?
I think of my parents and their only son. If I vanish suddenly, they must be
Frantic with worry.
We have no right to decide for you. You are the Dawn Tribe's savior, our brother. We will respect whatever you choose.
Everyone, rise. Let me think more.
Son, come home soon.
Qiming and I are waiting for you.
It's a hard choice, isn't it? In my 60 years, I've seen 3 descendants. The first went mad in the day, jumped off a cliff. The second, the one before you, left the book. But he died alone, always muttering home before the end. You are the third, and the only one, to put down roots in this era. To have a wife,
And the clansmen willing to kneel for you.
You're trying to persuade me to stay.
No, I'm telling you, whatever you choose, you'll regret it. Choose to stay, you'll miss your parents. In the dead of night, you'll doubt your choice. Choose to leave, you'll miss your wife and child. You'll be tormented by guilt for the rest of your life. But that's life. There is no perfect choice, only choosing and then striving to make it the right one. I found this from the second.
descendants' belongings,
It's carved with words from your world. I can't read them.
but I feel it should be yours.
Tomorrow night at the full moon, if you decide to stay, come find me on the mountaintop.
If you decide to leave, then go quietly. No farewells. That would be too cruel.
It's your last day. Spend it like any other. Remember, this is the arch bridge principle. It supports greater weight.
Here, have more crispy rice paste.
You worked harder today. Rest a while.
Xiao Keng.
Steady the knife, even if it's just an arm.
Cut through the fear.
The moon will be full tonight.
Tell me a story about your childhood.
When I was 16, the wild wolf tribe captured me and how my father rescued me. Back then, I thought, home is where I can sleep in peace.
Home isn't a time or place. It's the people who give you peace. It's this land that needs me.
It's these eyes that depend on me.
Final choice countdown, 10 minutes.
Mentally decide, stay or leave. Note, choice is irreversible.
My choice is
His parents wait in the empty house. The meal on the table grows cold, then is reheated. His father dials his phone again and again. It's always off. His mother goes to the police station daily to ask if there's any news about missing persons. Man Xiaoyun holds Qiming, waiting for his return on the city wall. Chao continues teaching the children characters. Lan Xiaokang trains new warriors. Shuang and Xue rebuild the tribe in the north. Both worlds are his responsibility. If he chooses to stay, the system will shut down completely. But he has already given this era enough knowledge: fire making, farming, construction, medicine, iron smelting, writing, arithmetic. This knowledge will be passed down. And if he leaves, the world will lose its guide.
Countdown 1 minute.
You're here. So, your choice is
Stay.
no regrets.
We'll regret, but won't change it.
Good. Now, I will help you sever the last link to your original world. System shutting down. Temporal channel destroyed. Host connection to current timeline increased to 100%. Possibility of returning to original era, 0. Thank you for participating in the Civilization Solar program. You have successfully established a civilization prototype. Records show you imparted knowledge of fire management, agriculture, basic medicine, and the writing prototype. Farewell, Zangboren. May you in this era find a true home. It's over. You now belong completely to this era.
Let's go back. Xiao Yun and the child are waiting.
He knows from now on he can only gaze at this starry sky, wondering if his parents in another world are well. But he has no regrets.
Three years ago, we gathered because of war. Today, we unite because of peace. From this day forward, the 12 tribes form the Wasi Alliance. We honor the same calendar, use the same script, pledge no aggression, exchange goods, defend against the enemies together.
With one heart.
Daddy, hold me. Tired.
I'm happy.
Master Zhang, scouts from the west brought back word that there's a big river 300 li from here. The land along the river is fertile, perfect for building a new town. I want to take some men there to scout it out.
Go ahead.
Go on, stay safe.
Brother, I almost lost my temper when you wanted to leave all those years ago. Now, I'm so glad you stayed.
Master Zhang, the iron ore in loss has been purified using your method. No one can secret anymore. Half of the iron we smelt goes to making farm tools. The other half is stored for emergencies. Also,
The herbal formulas you taught me.
I compiled them into a herbal manual, and it's already saved so many lives.
Excellent work.
Sometimes this still feels like a dream. 3 years ago, we were just struggling to survive. Now we have our own city, our own farmland, and so many good friends.
This isn't a dream, it's something real. Built with the own hands of countless people.
Dad, look at the bird. This is the blessing of the eagle god. Zhang Bairen, you did it. This civilization will take a completely different path because of you.
Do you still want to go back?
This is my home now.
Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I'm an unfilial son. I can't go back. But please, rest assured, I have a new home here now. I'm doing something meaningful with my life. I hope you two stay well.